fan of the Hauraki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jase, Mike and Keyzie on their Instagram at Hauraki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki.
Cha.
Thanks, mate.
Not bad.
Thanks,
I was just
mate.
checking out Mash there. Not sure what's going on with that singlet he's wearing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I found with Mash
Doesn't
actually,
leave much to the imagination.
yeah, he likes the short shorts and the singlets.
And the singlet revealing the back.
Yeah.
Keyzie
That's all
gets,
good, isn't it?
Keyzie gets wood. You got wood, Keyzie? For winter, have you got wood? Keep yourself warm,
We have
brother.
a heat pump.
Did you get a stiffy?
We have a heat pump. Jase, at least he was dressing it up as though inquiring about my firewood.
Right.
You just coming out with, did you get a stiffy, Keyzie?
Oh, yeah.
No, I think,
Sorry, fella.
I think Mash is very fit now. I think he's got himself in great
look,
shape and he's proud of it.
I'm not
has he?
saying that he's not fit. I'm just wondering at the attire. That's all.
I would, if I was her, because to paint a picture for the humans at home there, it's one of those ones, it's a weightlifter's sort of a
It's
singlet.
quite narrow almost.
Very narrow at the back.
Yeah.
Normal at the front. So I'd spin it round to reveal the buzzies.
That's what you'd do.
Yeah, fully.
I've realised.
And he's just walked in too. Doesn't actually realise that we are talking about him.
Look at it,
the
man.
gym that I've been doing a lot of back exercises,
Oh, yeah.
which really annoys me. I don't give a fuck about my back.
But
Oh,
no,
it's
you
all
have
key.
to. You have
You
to
gotta
do
be-
back and chest and all that. You got to do it all to
You
keep
have to do it all.
balanced.
If you only do chest, then you what you need to do is your back will pull your shoulders back.
yeah,
If you don't do that, you'll just be a hunched over
my
little bastard with
t-shirts are
withered
getting really
legs.
tight now. It's a good sign, eh, fellas?
Are they actually?
Is that from all the cheese balls you're eating?
No cheese balls again for Hoodie J.
Well, I'll tell you what,
And
Jace.
I was tempted last night. Tempted.
Jace, have you changed your diet so that you'd be eating lots of protein?
I'm doing protein shakes.
Yeah, good. Well, that's good.
And I had a grilled salmon
On
rice
toast.
thingy.
I reckon you weigh, what, about 64 kilos?
No, 71.8.
Shit, that's a lot.
There's a lot of power in this little frame, Mogi.
How heavy are you, Mike?
90.
Yeah, I'm
Jesus,
about
eh?
87.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you should be eating about 130 to 150 grams of protein a day if you want to build any muscle.
Right, okay. Well, the interesting thing was when I've started this new regime, I was like 72.8.
Yeah.
And then the other day, I was down to 71.1. And I was
Yeah.
like, what's going on there?
Well, you'll
Did
fluctuate.
you have your shoes on?
Yeah, I had my shoes on.
And then the next time you had them off?
I was thinking maybe what happened was I was wearing a heavy sweatshirt.
Yeah, you got to weigh yourself.
Hoodie,
You got to weigh
Keyzie.
yourself nude, brother.
Yeah.
And you got to weigh yourself first thing in the morning.
Right, okay.
Always got to weigh yourself at different times because you weigh different weights across the day.
But in the first thing in the morning, my bullets are
Oh,
massively
massive.
full.
Yeah.
But they'll be full every day, so it's fine.
So yeah, it's consistent.
Wow, not with urine.
Well, okay, we'll go wheeze and then hop on the scales.
Your
Right.
balls are full of urine. That's an issue.
Well, no, when I wake up in the morning, and the old bullets, it's
That's not where you keep your urine. I feel like this is another learning for Jace.
I don't do 7 wheeze in the night, mate.
right, there's no need to bloody turn around on me and my...
I sleep all
My
through the
medical
night.
Can I just say,
Actually,
if-
I had a shit
if
sleep
he's
last
going
night too,
if he's
strangely.
going wheeze 7 times a night, that's a medical issue. If you've got balls full of urine, that's also
a
a medical.
massive
Right,
medical
yeah,
issue.
I know that, but I mean, I know that there's not urine in my bullets, but what I'm saying is
Nah.
they feel heavy.
Oh, sure. They're weighted bullets.
Did you go to the
Yeah.
doctor?
I did. Went
Yeah?
to the doctor. It's potentially... Now, this is funny. Okay.
Okay, hang on. I'll get the laugh track ready. All right, here we go.
It is,
You sure you don't want to save this for the show?
Nah, it feels more conversational than that.
Okay,
All right, I'll
yeah,
get the laugh
sure.
track ready.
I'll get the laugh track anyway. Yeah, well, I sort of looked it up, and the missus started asking me, firing off all these questions in bed this morning.
Right.
And,
Whilst holding your bullets?
nah, nowhere near them.
Oh, bugger.
Unreal. And, but sort of, I was like, what are these questions you're asking me? You're asking me if I've got diabetes. And she was, essentially.
That is so
Because
funny.
we've got a mate that got type 1 diabetes.
Yes.
Type 1 diabetes. And how he knew was he was massively thirsty all the time,
Yes.
You're pretty thirsty.
urinating all the time and getting up all through the night to do it. tired all the time. And then he drank an orange juice in the end and had a massive rush from it, so I OD'd on the sugar. So anyway, it turned out that I haven't had that, unfortunately, because I'd love to have a rush of some kind in my life.
Yeah.
But type 1 diabetes is genetic. Type 2 is when you're fat.
Right.
You eat too much. But type 1 is inherited. But there's a whole new rash of diagnoses of type 1 because it can be activated by a virus.
Wow, okay.
Like a COVID.
Wow.
So I go and see this doctor, and
Yes.
he gets me to piss in a tray, which they do, you know. And then he goes out, and I thought that he was going to test it. I thought it was going to go to a lab or something. And he just...
Sipped it?
I went in there, did my wheeze.
Right.
He goes, I just put it here. I was like, where? He goes, just on the bench there.
When you say tray, like a little
Like a tray.
takeaway container thing, or
Like, yeah, piss tray.
Right.
It's pretty standy.
right.
And then I went back into his room there, and then he went out, and he came back. He goes, no, it looks fine.
Right, yeah.
It looks fine. So he was fingering around in there.
Yeah, having a bit of a tutu.
Looking for glucose. But anyway, I'm having to have blood tests because it could be diabetes.
Yeah.
Can you...
I've...
Sorry. This isn't really my brand of humour, so I'm finding it hard to get the timing right.
I've wondered the same thing about myself, Mogi.
Yeah.
Some of the symptoms you've... particularly the raging thirst.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, what is-
But I've always had a raging thirst.
Oh, a thirst for knowledge, sure.
Yeah. But, you know... And actually, all of my family, apart from my wife, are thirsty people.
My wife?
Are really thirsty people. But actually,
So
you know...
just to clarify, your wife's
but
really
also-
thirsty.
But also when you do, like, wheeze, they can tell. Like, when you do wheeze in the morning, it's often quite yellow.
Yes.
Which is
It was all yellow.
your protein
Your proteins
and stuff
are in
and all
there,
that.
yeah.
And that's
Sometimes
not good.
cloudy piss. No, the
Well,
yellow's,
it depends if you
fine.
drank
It means
heaps.
you've got too much protein. If you've got no yellow, it means you've got no protein. So
Yes.
if you've been on the hammer, then generally you'll find you've got a very white piss.
Is that really?
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
yellow means it's got protein
What
in it.
I
excessive.
find is that I have proteiny wheeze first thing with my heavy bolus,
Yes, big ballers.
and then as the day progresses, because I drink a lot of water,
Yes.
it becomes clearer and clearer.
Okay, well, this is what is weird about this whole thing, is that during the day, I urinate twice, maybe 3 times a day, a standard amount of urinating.
Nice,
Urinating.
man.
Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
Yeah. Wheeze. Oh, shit. Okay, so...
No, that was applause. That's meant to be
Oh,
applause. Yeah. But then at night, and also during the day, I'm not thirsty ever at all.
Right.
I'm drinking my water, I'm fine. At night, I go to sleep, 7 pisses, dry mouth. What the fuck's going on?
Maybe you're allergic
Keyzie,
to
I'm
your...
asking you because
Yeah,
I can't
that-
afford to go back to the
Right.
doctor. $88 fucking dollars today.
That's
Well, maybe you're allergic to your fart pills.
Nah, no way, because that would be all day, Keyzie.
Right.
Think, man.
yeah,
Think.
that is interesting, though. That is interesting.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to know what it is. And actually, I'll be honest with you, I don't care if it is diabetes.
Right.
I just want to know what it is.
Well, you can manage
so
that.
we can get it sorted.
Yeah.
yes,
That's right.
Yes.
And a little bit of shooting up.
Actually,
Yeah,
that's
good
one thing
times.
I've noticed about you is if you notice a slight issue with something, straight away you're just like, all right, let's get that fixed straight away.
Oh, fuck you. I
Yeah.
hate fucking around. And even at $90 a pop, I'll still go and pay it. But I'm going to go somewhere else. Apparently, it's determined by your postcode, how much you pay your GP. You know that?
Ah, and you
Yeah,
live
that
in a
makes
fancy
sense.
boy town.
So
Yeah.
it's $55 in Kingsland,
Yes.
and it's $88 in Ponsonby.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
it's about-
$50 for me.
Yeah,
And
$50 bucks
he's not
out
a,
west.
He's
yeah.
not a better doctor. I can
No.
promise you that.
Nah.
Yeah. Well, he did finger your wheeze, though.
Oh, he had
He
a
was
geezer at it.
hands-on.
And look, I know, but what he didn't do, because I said, well, I've also had a bit of staccato piss stream lately on occasion.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, but like twice
Right.
this year. So it was like, oh, is that a
I'm
big
pretty
deal?
staccato, but that's standy for someone my age.
Old fella like yourself, but I
Yeah.
thought
42.
maybe it's related to my kidney stones. God, I'm old. Because I
Right.
had kidney stones a couple of years ago after paranormal.
Right.
After Talkback.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Not enough stress in my life at that stage, Keyzie. So I wondered maybe I've got some more kidney stones in there. And he said, oh, well, we'll get you a blood test, then test your prostate. I was like, what? $88? You're not even going to finger blast me in my nuss. Anyway, gave him the old da-doosh.
You punched
and,
him?
Yeah.
Yeah, good on you.
What was he
mate.
wearing, by the way?
Oh, Warriors jersey.
Your Hauraki Big Show Keyzie word of the day is...
Finger blast. I don't know, it's a bit rough.
Yeah, maybe.
Finger?
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
There we go.
Yeah. It's our diabetes awareness episode.
Imagine how good we'll be for diabetes if one of us gets diabetes. What,
Yeah.
what if you've got it as well?
It's in my
I'm-
family.
Yeah, you'll have it.
Look, it's not if I have
Jeez.
it. I'm sure I do.
Yeah, good.
You know what I mean?
But, Jase, you're sure you've got everything?
Yeah, and so I just get on with it.
Yeah, that's the one,
You know
brother.
what I mean? I don't want to know that I've got it.
No, that's
Because then you'd be able to manage it and make sure that it doesn't affect you in a negative way.
Oh, look, I
That would be
manage it.
tedious.
I manage it.
Yeah.
Get me started, Keyzie.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't get to Jase
Oh,
being in
yeah.
a bad mood.
Jace is grumpy today. Jace, why are you grumpy? Just quickly.
I'm not.
No, why? I can
No.
tell when you walked in. I can tell when you
I
walked
am
in.
not grumpy.
I tell you what, we'll do it today on today's show. Go easy on Hoodie J Day.
Yeah, which means talk about you doing a steamer every single break. Let's do that.
Look forward to it. You forgot
What?
our, handles.
Thanks, mate.
Follow us on Instagram. Hoity J, Mr. Mike Minogue, Chris Key and Zed. Big show.
Thanks, mate.